Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Storia's Crochet, like you already know, and in today's video I will be making this skirt. I don't know what to call this skirt. I don't know if I should call this a pyramid skirt or a spider web skirt. I don't know, whatever name you want to give to it, that's fine, but this is what I will be making in today's video. So let's get right into it. So these are the materials I'll be needing for these tutorials. I will need yarns and a 4mm crochet hook and a cutter. So that's all I'll be needing basically for this tutorial. And for these tutorials I'll be using 3 different types of stitches. I'll be using a chain stitch, I'll be using a single crochet stitch, and I'll be using a double crochet stitch, double crochet in clusters, or 3 double crochet in cluster stitch. So basically that's what I'll be using for this tutorial. So let's get right into the video. The measurement for this skirt, I used my hips measurement and I equivalent that hips measurement to chains, and that was able to give me 180 chains for my hip measurement. So basically that's what I'll be working with. I'll be working with total of 180 chains, and that was enough to fit into my hip measurement. So whatever your hip measurement is, you should be working with that. But in whatever you do, make sure your chain ends with, it should be in tens. I don't know if that makes sense. If your hip measurement is, if the total chain, if your hip measurement total, let's say 178 chains, you should round it up to be 180. Like your chain should be in tens. It should be in tens, either 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, just in tens. Nothing less, nothing short. If your measurement is 219, you have to round it up to be 220, so it will give you exactly what you want, because we are going to be having different segments in these skirts, and you will need a particular amount of chains to fit into the different segments. So first of all, you will start with making a slip knot to make our chain. So you make a chain as long as to fit into your waist measurement. So mine was 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is what I will do. I will pass my pin from here, and I'll start crocheting. So the reason why I'm doing this is to give me a straight chain, because I'll have to join both sides together at the end of chaining. I'll have to join both sides, so I want my chain to be very straight. It won't look twisted and all after chaining it, or after making a chain long enough to fit into your hips. So that is the essence of this. So going forward, I will just make, this is 10 chains, so I'll make an extra 170 chain to complete a chain. So this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is my 80th chain. So what I will do, I will pass this into this, just like this. I'll go in like this. So I've been able to complete our waistband or our first foundation chain. So to get started with the second row, what I will do is I will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to every chain here with a double crochet. I'm going to every chain with a double crochet. So you place double crochet all the way around till you get to the end. So I'm almost at the end of the band. So I'm going to go in here with a double crochet. Then I'll go in here with a slip stitch to end. So I successfully ended the row. So to start our row 1 as skirt, basically what I'll do is I'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll go into the same space where I chained 3 with 2 double crochets. One, and that same space 2. So I have 3 double crochet here. I will count 3, 1, 2, and in the third I will place 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. I'll count 2, 1, 2, and in the third I will place 3 double crochets. So I will count 2, 1, 2, and in the third I will place 3 double crochet. So basically I will do this 5 times. So I have to place one more here. So I will count 2, 1, 2, and I'll go into the third space with 3 double crochets. 2, 3. So I have 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will be our first pyramid shape. I don't know if that's a pyramid shape. So this will give us our first pyramid shape. So for the spider webs, or for the spider webs, I don't know how you call that, I will chain 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I'll count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th space here I will go in with 3 double crochets. Two, 3. I'll count 2, 1, 2, and in the 3rd I will go in with 3 double crochets. One, 2, and in the 3rd 3 double crochets. So that's what I will be doing basically for this row. 5 double crochet, chain 13, 5 double crochets, 5 double crochet in clusters, I meant. 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet, half 4, left with 1, 1, 2, 3, in the 3rd space 3 double crochets. So for the next, I've successfully placed 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for the next I'll chain 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I'll count 5. I'll count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll go into the 6th. I'll go into the 6th here with 3 double crochets. So for row 1, basically this is what I will be doing. 1, 2, and in the 3rd I'll place 3 double crochet. One, 2, and in the 3rd I'll place 3 double crochet. One, 2, and in the 3rd, 1, 2, and in the 3rd I'll place in 3 double crochet. So basically this is what you will do all the way around till you get to this point. So basically this is our row 1, and this is what you'll be doing all the way around till you get to this point. So I'm almost at the end of our first row. So I have 6 space here left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 space left. So what I will do is I will chain 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I will go into this very first chain with a slip stitch. The slip stitch to end our first row. So I've successfully ended our first row. So for our second row, I will chain 1 and I will go in here with a slip stitch. I'll go in here with a slip stitch. I'll go into this very space with a slip stitch. So I will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll go into this space with 2 more double crochet to make it 3. So I've successfully placed 3 double crochet here. So I'll place 3 double crochet in every space all around to the 3 double crochet. I'll go in here with 3 double crochet. I'll go in here with 3 double crochet. So I have 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've exhausted our space. So basically what I'm doing for this row 2 is I am reducing the rows. So when we started with 5. Now our second row I have 4 here. So going forward, what I will do here is I will chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th chain I will go in with a single crochet. I will chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll come into this space here with 3 double crochets. I have 3 here. I'll come into this last space with 3 double crochets. I will chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th chain, I will go in with a single crochet. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll go in here with 3 double crochets. So basically you repeat this and this all the way around till you get to the end. I'm almost at the end of row 2, so I will just chain 6 and I'll go into the 7th chain with a single crochet. Chain 6 to end row 2. So you just go into the very first stitch with a slip stitch to end. So we are done with row 2, and this is what your work should be looking like. So to get started with row 3, you will just chain 1, you slip stitch all the way to the middle where we have the middle space. Just place a slip stitch all the way there. So I'll place 3 slip stitch, 2 and 3. So place a slip stitch all the way to the middle space. So what we are doing basically is we are trying to reduce or decrease a stitch, and we've successfully done that. So I will place 2 more double crochet after chaining 3 to give me 3 double crochet in clusters. I'll go into the next space with 3 double crochets. Go into the next space with 3 double crochets. So this is what you should be looking. We have 5, 4, and then now we have 3. So we've successfully decreased for the 3rd row. So I will chain 6, and for our spider web segment, it's going to be a little bit different for this row. So what I will do is I will go into the very first chain, or the chain close to the single crochet I placed in the middle, that very chain at the edge. I will go in there with a single crochet. So I am placing 3 single crochet for our row 3. I'll place 3 single crochet. I'll place one at the edge, the first chain close to the single crochet I placed initially. I'll place another single crochet on top of the single crochet I placed initially, and then I'll place the 3rd single crochet on the other edge to give me 3 single crochet. So I will chain 6 after placing my 3 double crochets, and then go into the very first space with 3 double crochets. Go into the next space with 3 double crochets. go into the next space with 3 double crochets. So basically that is all that is to be done for this row. Place 3 double crochets in every space, the 3 space left. Move to the spider segment, place 3 single crochet. So that's all that there is for this row. Chain 6, place your first single crochet close to the very first single crochet you placed, the space close to the edge. Place 1 single crochet there. Place 1 single crochet on top of the very first single crochet you placed to give you the second single crochet, and place the last single crochet on the other end after the first single crochet to give you 3 single crochet in a row. So basically this is what your work should be looking like after all I have said have been done. So you just move into the next space and you continue the routine. Place 3 double crochet in that space. Place in the next space and place the 3rd double crochet in the next space. So basically for this row we are placing just 3 double crochets as a row. In each space you place 3 double crochet, in each space you place 3 double crochet in that particular row. So basically that's what I'm doing for this row. Basically that's all there is you have to do for this row. So you have to pay like close attention to everything I'm doing here. Try not to skip any part of this tutorial so you get everything I am doing here. So I'm almost at the end of our row 3. So I'll just move into the spider segment with 3 single crochets as we've always done, or as we've been doing. So I'll place 3 single crochet here and 3 single crochet in the next space and 2 single crochet in the last edge, just like so. And I will chain 6 to end. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I will go into the very first stitch with a slip stitch to end. So basically that's it for row 3. Simple, easy, like ABC. So for row 4 I will chain 1 and I will go in with a slip stitch all the way to the middle, to the space, the first space we have. I place a slip stitch all the way down to the very first space. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to decrease the row. I will chain 3 and I'll go into that very first space with 2 extra double crochets to make it 3 in clusters. I will move into the next space to make it 3. So for this row we're having just 2 double crochet in each pyramid segments, 2 double crochet, like 3 double crochet in clusters 2 times. That's what I mean. 2 double crochet here, just 2. I will chain 6, and for the spider segment there is a twist which I will show you. We chain 6, and move into the spider segments. Go into the very first space just like you did with a single crochet, the very first chain, or the chain close to the single crochet stitch, and then you place your single crochet in the previous 3 single crochet you did. So I successfully placed 2 single crochet, and this is my 3rd single crochet. 3. I will go into that space with another single crochet to give me 4 single crochets, and I'll go into the stitch or the chain close to the last single crochet to give me 5 single crochet. So for this row, I'll be placing 5 single crochet in every spider segment. When I get to the spider segment, I'll place 5 single crochet. When I get to the pyramid segment, I will place 2 single crochet. So that's it basically for this row, row 4. After placing 5 single crochet, chain 6 and move into the very first space with 3 double crochet in clusters. Moving to the next one with 3 double crochets. So I will give this illustration one more time. Chain 6, 4, 5, 6. Move into the spider segment. Place a single crochet in the very chain close to the single crochet stitch, just like so. Go in with another single crochet. You repeat this 5 times. 3, 4, and I will place another single crochet in the chain close to the edge. 5. So I have 5 single crochet now. So this is what it should be looking like. Chain 6, move into the next space and place your 3 double crochet in clusters. So basically that's it for this row. Basically easy peasy, very easy. So I hope this is enough to make you understand what the whole process is about. Chain 6 and go into the spider segments with 5 single crochet, just like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place our 5th on the chain, connecting the chain to the single crochet or to the spider segment, connecting the pyramid segment to the spider segment. Chain 6 and then go in with 3 double crochet in clusters. So basically that's it basically. So this is what it should be looking like at this stage. Your pyramid is already coming out bit by bit. So for this stage you will not get like a full pyramid, since this is our very first starting row, or what it should look like. Your pyramid will just be like half pyramid, like half what a pyramid actually looks like. So that's it basically. So just continue the whole process all the way around this row. 4, and the 5th one 5. Chain 6 to end. Go into the very first stitch with a slip stitch to end. So for our row 5, row 4, slip stitch all the way down to the middle space or the space, and as you can see we have just one space left for this row, so I will chain 3 and go in there with 3 double crochets, 2 more double crochets to make it 3. So this is what it should look like. And for this row we are just placing just one double crochet 3 times. We just have one space left, so we'll just place just one. I will chain 6, and this is very tricky. And for this spider segment I'll be placing 7 single crochets. So I'll go into the very first edge, the chain connecting the spider segment to the pyramid segment. I will go into that very first chain with a single crochet, and I'll do that 7 times all the way. 5, 6, and I'll go into that chain at the edge with another single crochet, 7. So this is it. This is what it should look like. I place 7 single crochet in that very space, so I'm going to chain 6 and go into the next space with 3 double crochets. So this is what it should look like. So I'm just going to go into the next spider segment with 7 single crochets, and you will continue the routine. See what I'm doing? I placed 1 single crochet on the chain, then I moved into the single crochet I previously placed in row 4, and I placed all the way to the other edge, and I placed another single crochet on the edge of the chain. So that's what you'll be doing basically all the way this row till you get to the end of this row. So I'm going to go into this chain, the edge, with a single crochet like I said. So this is it, guys. So I will chain 6, and I'll go into the next space with 3 double crochet in clusters into the very first space left, or the only space left basically. So basically this is what this rule is about. So I will do that all the way to the end where we started from till I get to the end of this row. I will crochet all the way there. Repeat same routine and same pattern all the way to the end. So basically I'm almost at the end of the row. So I'm going to go into the last spider segment with 7 single crochets. I will chain 6 to end. Go into the very first double crochet stitch there with a slip stitch to end. So we are done with our first segment of pyramids, but we are not done with the spider segment yet. So there is a part 2 in my on my channel. It's going to come up on Wednesday, so watch out for the part 2, guys.